Hello everyone, it's Strayfay here with another episode of Rune Factory. Alright, today's a day where we will hopefully win the treasure hunt. We might be fighting the hardest boss yet, the janky R button. Yeah, so the treasure hunt, we have to run fast, collect the treasure, and turn it into Godwin. It's pretty much like a scavenger hunt. And depending on when you grab the special item and turn it into Godwin in the plaza, you'll get a prize. And the prize either being money, wood, or if it's you can get it your first time, or at least you can select it one time. There's also an empty bottle. We're gonna forget about the empty bottle, and we're just going to we're gonna choose wood as our prize. Because, yeah, I just want the wood. I want 1,000 wood. So we don't have to grind for it anymore. But yeah, we should be able to get the second tier prize. Which is 1,000 wood. You can also get 100,000 gold from that. The first tier prize is like literally impossible to get. Yeah, it's like you have to get it in under 20 seconds. And the only way you can really do that is if you already had the item in your inventory before like you initiate the festival, the hunt. And you would have had to like collect it from like the previous year in order to do that. So yeah, not happening. Okay, I think I was going to harvest these. I hope these are the level 10 ones. Or at least the one in the middle. And then I'll start spreading them around. Go round robin with all this. Today is also Godwin's birthday. Maybe I'll bribe him for the treasure hunt. Get a better prize. He'll just take some off my time to make it seem like I've gone faster. If only. Alright, so this is level 10. It can't go beyond level 10, so no need to greenify it. You can still trade it back and forth to make it a higher level. But yeah, if you plant it in the ground, it'll just become level 10. Alright, let's pick this side and sickle it down. Plant it here. Okay, these are the level 2s. Yeah, you guys can become expired. Their life was short. And being a plant in a dungeon, you can live forever. Chop. Chop. And I need to go put this in the seed maker. And ship the rest out. I could also probably... Oh my god. Like, please, R button. You're not inspiring confidence here. We could also sell some more yams. There's still some more stuff that I want to buy. Namely books. And yeah, there will be a need to, like, get ingredients in the future as well. So, I don't know. I'll let my monsters do some work. Show off their capabilities, even though I don't really need their capabilities at this stage. Alright, so level 10 sweet potato. We'll get another one in like 2 days, so... And then once this one's all ready... I'll brush you guys too. Just ignoring you for a few days. Just gotta sleep. Sleep until the festival. I should probably save before initiating the hunt. Oops. Because man, I don't want to have to redo this. It's one thing to redo one day, and then it's another to redo a week. You have more wool, I might as well harvest you. Clip, clip, Ooh, it's a big wool. Alright, we are already beyond medium. I have to get another woolly if we wanna get medium wool again in the future. We shouldn't need to. What am I looking for? I'm looking at grass. That's what I want to look at. Okay, we have plenty of grass. It'll last till after the festival. I was like, I should probably cut this soon, but my monsters are just watering fully grown grass. And then we go see Godwin. It is his birthday. Gotta bribe the judge. So his favorite gift is boiled gyoza, which, yeah, requires flour and oil, which we can buy at Emmett's. It also requires onions, which is a summer crop, and then cabbage, which is a spring crop. And then we have to make it in a pot, which I guess we can technically grow the ingredients. We're just missing the pot at this point.
Good morning.
Hello. Are you worried about the man who will marry Felicity, eh? It could possibly be Raguna. Where is it? There it is. It looks like it's white. A white against white. Alrighty. Put it in my hand and not throw it on the floor.
Thank you.
I really like boiled gyoza. Thank you. It's been a great birthday. Alright, gave him his favorite food for his birthday. I guess that's good. It's like taking you out to, like, your favorite restaurant. Eating your favorite food. Oh my god, the R button is not inspiring confidence. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty tight. Cause even running at full speed, I can, like, barely get the second tier prize. And I need the 1,000 wood. Or else we're not going anywhere. Put this in the ground and water it. Out of water. Fill that. I should probably sell the yams that are in my inventory. Might as well eke out a little bit more income. I mean, you've got some level 9s in there. That's worth something, right? That's gonna give us a hefty bonus. Wow, it's like very unresponsive. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do, on festival day, I'm gonna talk to all the villagers, and then I'm gonna make a save. God, I miss my other 3DS. It's like the R button is so functional. Ooh, so functional, so sexy. But the downside with my other 3DS is that the joystick doesn't work. It drifts. As if it's like a Switch controller. Alright, I think we're ready to go to bread. Brain. Camp. Time to go to bed. And we'll do some watering and sleep some more. Sleeping morning to morning. Need more water. That'd be funny if, like, tomorrow is a rainy holiday. We'll be able to finish Wesley's side quest. But then also means we have to kill time until Melody opens up her bathhouse. We'll see. Is it rainy or is it sunny? It is sunny. Okay. I'll pick these. Let's plant. I know the ones around are level 9, so technically I just have to harvest the middle one, but I always just do things by 3x3 squares. It just feels like one unit because that's where you get the RP orb from. Would definitely save on a little bit of time, though. Alright, where do I want to put it? I guess I could just go clockwise. That's easy to remember, right? I'll gather these up. And I'll cut them down. Cut them down. Plant some better stuff. So how much money did I make from those 8 level 9s? Go buy some books. Go buy some books at Russell's. Usually I just like to take a week out of the game just to buy out Russell's inventory, just so I don't have to guess on what I have and don't have, because his inventory changes based on the day of the week. I need to go to Seed Maker. Oh, there's a letter. Festival letter. The treasure hunt's on the 26th day of summer. Race against the clock to find an item hidden in the caves. Okay, I was gonna say like a hidden item. It's a great way to get lots of money and wood. Give it your best shot from Mayor Godwin, or a bottle. I have one, just one bottle though. You can choose to select it in like a future year if you want. You don't have to get it the first time. We're at level 10. Put in Seed Maker. Sell the rest. Brush. Give me some lovin'. Ignoring you for a few days. Oh, brush. And brush. Alright, let's go to bed. Or plant the sweet potato and then go to bed. You might want to route out my path. I keep forgetting there's a second path in Carmite because it's the one with poison. But I actually never really thought about it being faster because I always stall out to try to heal myself. But technically you can just tank through the poison. If you happen to get whacked and get sealed, then it's pretty much over. Unless you can, maybe you can eat a round off fast enough, but you do need to be able to teleport and escape. But yeah, maybe we could just map out the path. It's on the second floor of Carmite, there's a little dead end path. Raguna will mention there's something odd about this place. Which if you're going in blind, it'd be kind of crazy to think about. Yeah, this path up here that I never use. It's technically it'd be faster. It would be a little faster. It might save me, especially if my R button is messing the heck up. Yeah, you have to get over here. That's strange. Get out of there. You don't take that much poison damage, so I think you can just kind of just own it. Just own up to the poison until you turn it in. I will put away one of my spells though, just so I have one less thing to scroll through. I'll put away Cure. I'll keep Medication though, because I don't know, God forbid I get paralyzed or something. Ideally, it just wouldn't happen. In a perfect world. Alright, let's go to bed and talk to everyone before we start the race. Alright, let's go to sleep. A little bit more watering. Do our chores first. Water. Yeah, so in this festival, yeah, we have to grab the treasure in 50 seconds or less, or 50 game minutes, which are pretty much seconds. There is another prize for getting 20 seconds or less, which, yeah, is impossible. The other tiers, though, is 80 minutes, or 80 seconds or less, which gets you 50,000 gold or 500,000 wood. There's also 100 seconds or less, which gets you 10,000 gold and 100 wood, and then if you get 110 seconds, or just shy of like 2 minutes, you get 1,000 gold and 10 wood, which is like one stump's worth of wood. Okay, might as well brush our animals again, our monsters. Brush, brush, brush. Brush, brush, brush. Well, don't run away from my love. Alright, one for you. What are they at? If I'm getting large wool, I should be close to 10. Friends. Oh yeah. I like how there's one mage that's at 9 friendship, so... and I don't know who it is. I just know they're in the first barn. Yeah, we're almost maxed out, though. Yeah, once I get them all at 10, I can just ignore them forever. Not forever. They do degrade. They will degrade over the winter, because I'm not going to be able to harvest enough feed, and I don't feel like buying it. Let's go talk to everyone. We do get friendship boosts. I don't think Sharon counts, though, for a friendship boost. She, like, never seems to participate in festivals. Even though this festival takes us outside of town.
Good morning.
Yeah, he's just gonna talk about Cecilia. Alright, let's go talk to the townsfolk. Let's look at our current friendship right now. Well, I'm in and Sharon at 10, so we technically don't need to talk to Emma anymore. Melody's almost at 10 friendship. And then I think everyone's at 5. And then we have our stragglers down here. Love points. Sharon's in the lead. Just because we've been gifting her, and everyone else who's supposed to get like a festival boost is at 2. Hello, I'm just shimmying down the road. Today's the treasure hunt. Maybe I have to join in too.
Good morning.
It's the treasure hunt today. I'm sure you can take part. If you take part, you can win it, Raguna. Yo, the only people who can really take part are those who have Carmite passes, so only adults. No kids. Or I guess Cecilia could just not read the sign again and just go in. She's scared to go into any of the caves. And I mean, like, right now, it's probably not the best idea to hold the treasure hunt, because there's, like, monster spawning devices. You think, like, under that level of threat, like, maybe you should cancel the festival or change it? I don't know. Ideas here? Even at me age, I get excited about the treasure hunt.
Good morning.
Seeing how fast you can find the objectives in the caves is quite a fun contest.
Good morning.
Maybe there's some kind of delicacy to be found in the caves. I love adventurous foods. He's gonna eat the item. You can't actually ship the item. It's in the form of a book, which you can't read, but it is a shippable item. So 1 year, if you do want to finish out your shipping list, you will have to sacrifice the prize in order to ship the book. No matter how old I get, when I hear the words explore, I can't help but get excited.
Morning.
It's the treasure hunt today. I went on tons of them when I was a kid. You were a rambunctious youth.
Good morning.
My father also loves the treasure hunt. Are you going to take part, Raguna? No one at the pier.
Good morning.
The treasure hunt, eh? I know boys love that one.
Good morning.
Back in the day, I used to go to the caves and such too. Those were the days. Life was full of danger. Danger and glory. It's the treasure hunt today, eh? It's an exciting event. I wonder if there'll be any mishaps. Hope not.
Morning.
Only R-button mishaps. Ah, the treasure hunt. Are you taking part, Raguna? I'm sure if you push yourself, you can win it.
Good morning.
Treasure hunt? I have a feeling you'll do well, Raguna, despite appearances. I don't know about this. I'm kind of limping along here. Have to find that sweet spot in the R button.
Good morning.
I kind of like to join the treasure hunt myself.
Good morning.
Xavier was saying he'll be the one to win the treasure hunt. I mean, he might.
Good morning.
Today is the treasure hunt. This is your type of contest, Raguna. Yeah, forget about the eggs and the milk. Can't do that. Today's the treasure hunt. You know, Xavier's determined to beat you, Raguna. Don't waste my competition. He's got a kind of a big head, though, so go get him. Oh, wow. She's just like, yeah, knock my son down a peg. Like, okay.
Morning.
Treasure hunt, eh? I'm sure you can do well. Okay, now our button's working. Talk to you guys. Daddy doesn't seem interested in exploration, Raguna. What about you?
Good morning.
The day of the treasure hunt, Mr. Raguna. I guess you like this kind of event. Good luck. Good luck.
Morning.
I wish I could join the treasure hunt. Maybe I could join secretly. Don't be another Cecilia.
Morning.
Nicholas goes to the caves and stuff a lot. Sometimes I go sometimes too, hee. But don't tell anybody. I mean, we kinda already know. So see, where is Xavier? He's like the only one I haven't found. He's like already in the cave. Where is he, like behind a lamppost? Oh wow, I didn't see you, dude. Where is he? I don't remember where like he is specifically, but maybe I'll spot him out in the field. But yeah, let me make a save because God forbid the R button just doesn't work. I mean, I seem to be running just fine right now. Xavier, are you back here? Wow, he's hiding. Let's look at my friendships. Oh yeah, everyone's at... Melody's at 10, that was kind of expected. More importantly, love points. We have all the girls who get festival boosts at 3. And then Tabitha's at 2, just because we've been taming monsters. That's just her bonus. Okay. Shouldn't be that stressful. I mean, just all right. There's gonna be a little stutter in the audio. I'm just gonna like stop the video and start it up again just to make sure like the video processes correctly. Okie dokie. Let's do this. Let's do this. So to start the timer, we have to go talk to Godwin first. To initiate the hunt. And then we'll focus on running. It's the day of the treasure hunt. Search the caves for specified items and bring them back as quick as possible, okay? Yes, I'll take part. Here are the rules. A book called Sunset Road is hidden somewhere in Carmite Cave. At least he gives you the dungeon he's in. Compete to see who can find it the fastest. And to its hiding place is Dead End. You have until 6 p.m. to find it. Okay, start. Alright, so to start, we're just gonna teleport back home. To shave off a little bit of time. And then we have the escape spell, so we'll be able to get out of the dungeon. Once we find it, and then teleport home, and then teleport... yeah. Once we exit, we can teleport back home, and then just walk it to the plaza. No warping there, but... I think there's a glitch in the Japanese version as well, where... I think it's either your second year, or... Alright, something buried here, dig it up! Hey, it's Sunset Road book, I finally found it! You got the book, better hurry back, time is of the essence. Yeah, so it's either in your second year, or after you finish the game. It's not really specific, but... apparently you can get the book before you even start Godwin's timer. Oops, I meant to, like, teleport back home. That was my bad. Of course I lose time because I'm just being a chatty Cathy here. Hopefully we can make it. But yeah, apparently the Japanese version you can, like, collect the book before even starting the timer. But then the gambit is that you can't have it in your inventory when you talk to Godwin, or else it'll despawn the book. So you do have to store it in your shelf in order to do that. This certainly is Sunset Road. You did it, Raguna. Your time, whoa, 48 minutes. Alright, I did lose a little, I saved a little time by taking the shortcut path, but I lost a little time because I was like running. I was running back home, but alright, that's the time, 50 minutes or less. What a time. So please choose one of the items. So we could get 100,000 gold, 1,000 pieces of wood, or an empty bottle. I will get the empty bottle next year. I want the wood. Give me the wood. You got 1,000 pieces of wood. It would be nice if you could cheat and get the 20 minutes or less, because then that's like either bam, 2,000 wood or 200,000 gold. Take your pick, and that's pretty much the requirement for the house. But yeah, can't do it unless you cheat. I tried, like, since you can save it in your shelf, you can save Sunset Road on your shelf. I thought about maybe, like, trading it from a second copy of the game. You can't trade it. I was like, man, I thought I'd try, but... Cool, Rune. So do we get a bonus for succeeding? I think we got, like, looks like we got a friendship bonus. Yeah, everyone's at 5 or above. I don't really see any love boost, though. Okay, I'm kind of curious where Xavier is. Is he in the cave? That was stressful. I'll go see if he's in there. I wish I could join the treasure hunt. Maybe I can join secretly. Does no one acknowledge the win?
Morning.
Okay, no one really acknowledges it. I did it, guys. I won. Wow, I enjoyed this year's competition. Let's do it again next year.
Morning.
Okay. Yeah, no one really acknowledges my win. That's sad. You guys acknowledge my losses, but not this win. Let me go rub it in Xavier's nose. Alright, well, anywho, we can go to bed, and tomorrow... Hopefully it's not raining, because we need to go talk to Newman and get this house upgraded. And it'll take 10 days. Yeah, okay, you are in here, you bastard. Okay, CC was in Clemens. Do not have festival dialogue. I wonder what kind of food Miss likes. He likes turnips. Okay, well. Oh, there's some lore here. Yes, but their numbers are completely different. There are 10 times more than there used to be. I wonder why. I mean, there's these monster summoning devices, but I guess the caves weren't completely devoid of threats. They just didn't have as many, which, yeah, having 10 times more, get surrounded. He has no festival dialogue. How lame. Give me dungeon tips though. Alright, let's go to bed. I'm so glad I won. I was a little stressed out. Just like realizing, like, starting the recording, I was just like, oh wait, my R button's mischief on this recording 3DS. It's not like my other 3DS, where everything is fine unless I try to play a 3DS game, because some of those require the joystick. As long as I'm not using the joystick, I'm fine. Alright, let's go to bed. Go to sleep. Alright, and I guess we'll pick this up. It is a sunny day, thank goodness. Talk to Newman at 9 o'clock. Kill some time, maybe we can, like, harvest some grass. We do need to do that. It's been sitting there for a while. Also all this. I think I will probably take this one out. I think this actually might be the lower level ones. Pick. And slash. Alright. Hopefully I'll be able to do some more recording tomorrow. I wasn't able to like get an episode out. I was having a good streak, like an episode a day. Wasn't able to get one yesterday. Didn't have time to record. Been pretty busy at work. We've had some like evacuated dogs. Which is like, oh man, like I just got over the holidays. And now it's like more dogs. It's like, this wasn't the time where supposed to be like recuperating. No recuperation for you. But yeah, I think one of the fires nearby, they have it like mostly contained. So I don't think I have to worry about any like freeway issues. Which was, yeah, that was like the main concern. Like I don't think there's gonna be any fires like near my house. But it would definitely block me on the freeway. I feel like that's happened like once before. It was like really scary. There was a brush fire. I forgot what year it was. But I was driving like back home from school. It was like a long drive on the free. Ooh, pineapples are done. Should I pick some of these? Kinda don't wanna. I don't even have room in my fridge. Maybe next year. But yeah, just like driving down the freeway, and then like I make a bend, like just a turn around the bend, and then like I just see the hill next to the freeway just covered in fire. I'm like, oh. And I was like, well, what are we doing? Like, it's like I get okay. I'm guessing these guys are just not getting hearts because they're at 10. I'm gonna keep brushing to no avail. But yeah, I was like, okay, I guess we're just gonna drive through these hills with fire on both sides. I guess like what can you do, right? Like you just have to get through it. There's no going back. He's on the freeway. I was like, oh. Those are some weird hills that I would drive through too. Like usually, like California, like I would never see snow unless I like went out of my way to like go up to the mountains. And I remember like driving up to a higher altitude, and like it's just like dry hills, and all of a sudden it's like a blanket layer of snow. I was like, oh, surprise. Surprise snow. No. Didn't have that many yams. I could plant these, or I guess I can just see Newman now and then plant them. Might as well get that in the queue. Open up! FBI, open up! Okay.
So, you've come to buy
To
something?
buy your most expensive thing. I want to extend my house. You gotta make your house bigger. It's the only way you'll be able to get a wife. You'll have to furnish it too. If you don't splurge on a big double bed, who'll want to marry you? You'll need 2,000 pieces of wood and 200,000 gold. 200,000 gold? Wow! Yeah, I'm more surprised about the wood requirement. Is that expensive? That's how much houses cost. It would be so much easier if I was able to buy the wood, like in Friends of Mineral Town. It's like 50 gold for like a piece of lumber. Like, that's not that bad. I could just focus on making money and then just buy out the wood. Like, nope. No lumber sellers here. Alright, I'll take it. Okay, leave it to me. The renovations will take about 10 days. I'll start on it right away. Darn, I wish it was 3 days because then I would be able to go to the peddler. I'd be able to go to Ivan and buy myself a large kitchen. Because yeah, we're gonna miss out on week 1 large kitchen. And yeah, we won't be able to get the utensils until the following month. So yeah, right now it's undergoing renovations. Right here, like everything's kind of, I mean, he worked fast. He kind of, like the house is done. He's just building the crafting stations now. He's got the got a venting pipe here. Yeah, right now we're in the unfinished state. We have to wait 10 days. What am I doing with this? I'm putting this here, taking this out. We could probably just sleep off those days. Can't also forget, it is Nicholas' birthday coming up. We'll take out this stew for him. Stew is like a really easy thing to make because it just requires flour and milk that you get at the store, but it requires a pot in order to combine the ingredients together. That's on summer 30th, so sleep off a few days. We also need these sweet potatoes ready for harvest so my monsters can take care of them. It's almost fall. Is it 8 more times? When is it? When is this gonna be done? Oh, it's a rainy day, but not the rainy day. Not a rainy day I need. Okay, so we got 1. Oops. Fill that up, please. Not a rainy day on a holiday. Okay, so we need to pick these. These are all level 10s. I think I'll keep these though. Like these 9 sweet potatoes. It's worth a row. It's worth a row on our farm. I'll be able to get like 2 rows once this grows back. I just want to make sure. Oh, this one's probably gonna finish growing too. So we'll have 3. And honestly, that's probably all I need for my monsters to tend to. It's gonna be too much money at that point. We're gonna be too wealthy. Run. Yeah, I guess tomorrow I'll probably take out this one, because we'll get an extra one there. Let me put them in the seed maker, though. The stack that I have, so I don't accidentally sell them. Save these for later. When I think about it, I should probably cut this grass down. Wish I could get rid of that boulder, but It's not gonna be a perfect row. You know, I could plant around it. The boulder could just be a decoration until I can... I will be able to upgrade my hammer soon. Receive 9 sweet potatoes. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do a silly thing. I'm gonna plant around the boulder. It's only one space, right? No field is perfect. Oh wow, Alma. I remember I put all these pink cats here. Now they're gone. They're all harvested. Probably made a little bit of money off that. They're only level 1s, but yeah, need to recoup my losses here. Oops. Fill up the barn with fodder. And I can keep... Yeah, I'll just do 3 rows. I was thinking about 4 rows, but... I'll do 3 rows of sweet potatoes and the rest can be grass. Really nice once we get a sickle upgrade, too. What else have I been doing? I'm catching up on some anime. Finally watched episode 1 of Apothecary Diaries. Of season 2 of Apothecary Diaries. I think that, like, kind of funny, the season 2 episode 1, the, like, episode name was, like, Mao Mao and Mao Mao. Well, like, in season 1, the first episode was called Mao Mao. They pretty much just introduced another character, which was a cat, that they named after the main character, who was also named Mao Mao. So just cat and cat. You're totally in a competition with each other. Yeah, that was still a good episode, even though, like, season 1, the ending was, like, so dramatic. But they were still able to make the beginning of season 2 super interesting. It's like all these little details too. Like, it just seems like a mundane thing, but all the little details will come into play to, like, a bigger mystery. Like, that's how season 1 was. Like, and I know this because I read the book. I essentially spoiled myself, but I still like seeing it play out in the anime. It's still ongoing too. At least, not sure if it's, like, finished in Japanese, but it's still being translated in English. It's like they're on volume 13. They still like make it dramatic and interesting. Even, like, sometimes, like, I forget what's, like, happening or, like, who the characters are. They always seem to, like, ring you in again. Like, especially at the ending. A little bit excessive. I guess this is just gonna become grass down here. There's a lot to chop down. I want to chop this down. Chop down this wood. I have a lot of work to do. There's always, like, a lot to sickle down to in the winter. A lot of times I'm too lazy to, like, chop down all the grass. So, like, in the winter this just becomes all withered. And it's just like, I have to clean it up if you want any, like, white or black grass that you can get exclusively in the winter. Although I'm not sure if you can get it in a storm. I remember getting black grass in Frontier whenever a storm messed up your field. Like, the one concession is that, like, you'd get black grass. Whack. fall this down. I guess if you let your field go follow. During the fall season, a lot of wood does spawn, which is why a lot of wood does spawn in Toro's Cave. Got so much RP just from the grass. It's like I can just recover right away. Yeah, the other things I've been doing. Getting a little further in Emerald. I like all the little differences. I'm playing like Spot the Difference. I like how they integrated Team Magma and Team Aqua in Pokemon Emerald as well. It always felt weird, like during some of the conflicts. Oh, this is terrible. Like the rocks in the middle. I can't plant in the middle if it's in the middle. Yeah, some of the conflicts just didn't make sense because. Like for one of the conflicts in the game is like either Team Aqua or Team Magma was like stealing ship parts, which makes sense for like Team Aqua, but didn't make too much sense with Team Magma. And then like one of the other conflicts is that the evil team is trying to use a meteorite to do something to like a volcano, and like if it was Team Aqua doing it, they were just trying to disable the volcano. In order for it to fill up with water and become like a habitat for water Pokemon. Well, Magma made more sense because their whole spiel is that they want to increase landmass. They were trying to make the volcano blow, so it would create more landmass in like the surrounding oceans, which sounded like a bigger threat, to be honest, because there's like a bunch of towns around that volcano. But in Emerald, they match up the threat level with each team. I feel like, okay, this makes more sense. Kind of nice to see them both like they're both technically threats. It's not like one side is like good guy and one side is bad guy. We have to get rid of all y'all. This is like probably too much grass. It's not gonna fit. It's not gonna fit in the barn, but oh well. Alright, that was a lot of work. You could go to Melody and take a bath. I'll plant some grass down here. I know there's rocks still here, but they're gonna be decorations. Nope, missed a spot. Looking for my tool. Go. I might need another thing of grass. Big bummer here. I can't even like shimmy my way in the middle. Try as I might. So yeah, we need that space. Yes, this. Okay. Yeah, this will be my sweet potato section. Alrighty. Go to bed again. And we're taking forever to get to our house upgrade just because we're finagling with our field. Where's my camping gear? Oh, it'd be nice to like upgrade the sleeping bag as well. We do need lots of monster parts to upgrade the sleeping bag. There is one upgrade that requires large wool though. Okay, so I need, what do I need? I need this, I'll do this one again. Other than playing Pokemon Emerald, though, I have been reading some books. I've been trying to get through... Been reading a lot of Japanese isekai, so I'm like trying to change things up by reading like some Chinese like danmei novels, which is pretty much boys' love novels, but usually set in like a martial arts setting. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of those. But I read the Scum Villain self-saving system. And that one was actually really good, because there's a lot of terms which I just don't get, that are just like common lingo in the literature. And then it did a bleh, I'm having a stroke here. It did a good job, just introducing me to like the terms. But yeah, it was funny. it was funny. It was dramatic. It had hot guys in it. Like it was about like this one guy. He pretty much gets isekai'd into a Danmei novel. But he is like pretty much a villain who gets like offed by the main character in like the most horrific way. So he's like trying to not have that fate happen to him by treating the main character like a different way. But unfortunately there's a system that forces him to stay in character. So like he's trying his hardest to like be good while the system is like forcing him to say in like a condescending way or something. And that was 5 novels of fun. And then I decided to try another one called Thousand Autumns. That one's a little bit harder because there's so many references to like Chinese historical events, and I feel like they just feel like you should just know it. I was like, oh man, I need to brush up on my Chinese history. But it's obviously in some like fantasy martial arts setting. But yeah, they're just like, oh, this should be common knowledge for you. I was like, no, it's not. It's not common knowledge. Also this. And then we'll go to bed again. Yeah, that was taking me a little bit longer to read. It's still good. It's kind of like a message about like if humans like are good versus evil. They have like your protagonist, who's like a leader of like a martial arts sect who pretty much falls from grace, becomes blind, is like battered and beaten, has amnesia, and he gets picked up by like evil martial arts guy who tries to like teach him his evil ways, just to kind of like prove a point that like humans are like innately bad. But he ends up doing the opposite, like just showing that he as a human is innately good. It's like a nice message. Yes, currently on volume 2 of that. I like read volume 1, kind of had to like take a break, like digest things a bit, and then like read like the glossary again to try to like, thank God they put a glossary in there. To kind of like refresh myself on like the terms. They did go over some of the historical events in the glossary too. I was like, oh, this is like this dynasty refers to this dynasty and like this political struggle here that was happening at the same time. Too many politics that like I did not grow up reading. These are my level 10 yams. Put these in the seed maker. And then water them. I was like my brain was almost set to just sickle them down. Just mow them all down. Don't do that. Then we have our 3 rows, and we can plant them tomorrow. We do remember, it's the first of the season, we do have to refresh our monsters' work ethic. They will not be working on the first day of the season. You have to like remind them to do it. we should do that. Should I go to bed now? I'll go to bed now. Alright. Kinda feels like... No, wait. Not yet. Work a bit more. I forgot. It's Nicholas's birthday. I almost forgot your birthday, Nicholas. I'm sorry. Let's find him. He's in Sabrina's house right now. Tomorrow, Fall 1, is also Miss's birthday. We got back-to-back birthday. The thing I remembered at the nick of time. Or else we would have to wait for next year. And I really don't want to keep that stew in my fridge. Gonna have year-old stew, Nicholas. Morning! Hey, Raguna, what's it like to have a father? Huh? You know, I have a mom, but I don't have a father, so I was wondering what it was like. I don't know either. Remember? Amnesia? Oh, right, I forgot you lost your memory. Doesn't know any of his family. It's just sad. Right, here we go. Some stew vegetables simmered with milk. Thick, sweet white stew is highly popular. I like how in the recipe it doesn't require any vegetables. Not even as like additional ingredients either. Thanks. Wow, I really love this stew. This is the best birthday ever. Alright, get a nice hearty meal. Have some stew for breakfast. That's not a bad meal for breakfast. Might be a little on the heavy side, but I mean a lot of breakfasts are heavy. Kind of weird going to Italy and like, it's like, yeah, they have pastries for breakfast, which I guess I can get that because I mean like pancakes with syrup, that's pretty much a pastry. That's super sweet. That's like a typical breakfast here. Not super typical. I don't make pancakes that often. The mess. It's always the mess. Okie doke. Put these in the seed maker, and we got our 3 rows of sweet potatoes. Alright, limping along. Let's at least get to fall, and then we'll probably end things off there. Also get Missed a birthday present. We prepared her favorite gift. Which I would not wish. Oh right, it's an edible, I forgot. I'm always looking at flowers in my shelf. Got an emery flower, golden flower, difficult to cultivate and extremely rare. It's just pretty much super long time to grow. Really inconvenient to grow. And you can only get the seeds once you beat the main story, so of course we traded it over. I just wonder if you're gonna wonder, like, how did you get this? You don't even have access to this. Cheater? Sleep. It's time to go to bed. Alright. Second. What are these? It's a sunny holiday. Kinda wish it was raining because we could do Wesley's side quest plus have all our crops watered for us. But the stars did not align. Water all these. We can also collect some sweet potatoes. The Harvest Festival is coming up next week. You can get some love point bonuses with some of the girls, not all of them. I think you only get friendship if you gift Tori and May, and it doesn't work at all with Sharon, Bianca, and Lynette. But you do get love boosts for spamming vegetables at the other girls. Which probably the most convenient one would be Melody. So I think I'm gonna get Melody to 5 love points using the Harvest Festival. Just because I want to see if she has any 5-point dialogue. 5 love point dialogue. She's supposed to have 1 at 3, 1 at 5, and 1 at 8. But a lot of times you miss out on that dialogue by just skipping to 10. I kind of wonder which ones I should chop down. all these over here are at. These are 10s. Means start on this side. We'll just have a spare two fields of level 10 yams, or sweet potatoes rather. What level were these? 6 and 7? You're gonna be 10 now. Water, chop them down, rinse, repeat. And I just have to remember the bottom two. Get rid of those two down there. And I guess the level 9 ones will be the last to go. They'll be replaced. Chop, chop. Okay. Ooh, it's getting a little warm in my house. I guess they turned on the heater. They couldn't handle the cold. Oh, the music's different. It's probably really quiet. Summer music was like obnoxiously loud. And now it's like fall music is just like, okay. We're calm the heck down. It's like, calm the heck down music.
Good morning.
Hi, Rune. What can I do for you? Let's just talk. Okay, I already know Ivan comes to town peddling his wares. That would be convenient if I could buy a large kitchen. I mean, the house is technically bigger. You think I should be able to buy it? It's just the crafting stations that aren't ready. Alright, let me see what she says about this. Emery flower. Thanks! Thanks for the emery flower! I'm always so happy to get this flower on my birthday! Did it even, like, give her a significant boost? Oh. Okay. Well, I guess there's at least one birthday gift that seems to be worth it. Seems like everyone else is just kind of meh. She went up like, what was that, 4 love points? Because she was at the pack. She was with the rest of the pack down here. Wow, okay. Feels like I kind of cheated there. No, this doesn't really matter because we're still gonna do enough festivals to get Bianca up to 10. I like how even get to this point though, to get an emery flower, you pretty much have to play like a whole year. So you probably have missed at level 10 anyway. Like the flower wouldn't really be needed. I guess unless I guess if you just didn't do any festivals. Didn't talk to anyone. What should I have you do? Alright, water the fields. Thanks. You water the fields. Water the fields. And you also water the fields. Do I need to brush anyone? I know last time there was... one of you was at level 9. That might not be the case. One of the mages. Okay, I think you're all at 10. Brush, brush, brush. I think you guys are at 10 as well. Cool. So they... Sorry, like I got a message. What was I saying? So, yeah, all my monsters combined, they should be able to water the field by themselves. I only have 3 harvesters, but they should be able to take care of the 3 rows that I plant. Seems like my woolly's at 10. Technically, I don't even have to brush you, because you're already giving me large wool. Oh boy, we got some withered grass! You can pick it up. Or you can use your shickle, but... Schwickle. Tap, tap, tap. Yeah, I think once we plant this is bleh. Having like stroking out a lot today. I'm sorry. It's been a hard day. Bleh. I didn't have the normal coffee. I just kind of took out the dregs of coffee that my sister made, like, earlier. It's like, the hot plate's still on, I'll just have the rest. It was like, not sludge, but it was very, very dark. I feel like there was just coffee grounds in there. Like it overflowed or something. Like, oh well. I believe these are 10. I only cultivated the 10s. I only turned them into seeds if there were 10. Oh, nice relaxing music. You guys, you get to live with the rock. Get to live with the rock until I take down the rock. Like we still have some grass down here, so give my RP back. I'll have to double check the audio. I might be able to boost up the audio again. I did turn it down for summer. I was like, oh my god, why is summer so loud? Run row here. And last row. And if you want, you can water this, but I don't wanna. It'll grow fast regardless. And I'll have too much money. I mean, I guess, like, what's having too much money? You can never have too much money. Unless you get the money cap. Which I'm not sure what the money cap is. Maybe, like, shy of $1 billion? I'm trying to think of, like, other DS games. It's like a billion money was, like, the limit. I need to turn one of you into... turn one of you into 10s. Level 10 seeds. And then the rest can go... I wonder if I'm gonna try to buy a kitchen from Ivan. It's like, the house is bigger. It's just the crafting stations aren't done. I actually never tried doing that. Never tried just trying to buy it. It's like, it technically fits. I guess... Yeah, I mean, I have this, like, space here for the large bed. Like, my house is technically large. Okay, put this in. Lots of stuff to scroll through. Is there any weeds I can get rid of? Probably this yellow grass. Don't have space for you. But I guess I should save the summer purple and blue grass. There we go. Did I tell my harvesting monsters to harvest? I feel like I didn't. I mean, they don't need to start right away, but... Yeah, water the field. I didn't talk to you guys. Harvest the crop. Just get them started, or else I'm gonna wonder, like, hey, I'm supposed to have, like, a ton of money. Where is it? Okay. And I already talked to these guys. Yeah, don't stop. Having early onset dementia. I'm having Raguna brain amnesia. Hello. I recommend this today. Can I please buy a kitchen? Let me buy the big kitchen. No. But my house is big. It's just Newman isn't saying it's big yet. Lies. Okay. It kind of sucks. I have to wait till next month to get the large kitchen. Which means I have to wait till next month in order to get the cooking utensils. I can at least get... What is it? The shelf? I can get the shelf. In, like, week 4. Alright. I should probably stop here, actually. Let me plant this. Yeah, we've been going for quite a while. I need a break. my inventory is all like good. Yeah, I did put cure back in my inventory. This will be a little. I can't wait. I can't wait for next episode actually though, because once our house is done, we'll be able to start crafting, and I'll be able to make all the good weapons. Although I do need to hunt for materials, I'll be able to make a bunch of weapons. And better potions, and better crafting stuff. Upgraded tools. I can finally upgrade my tools without having to use Leo. And yeah, and then once we're like kitted out, the best we can. I mean, we are limited on the monster drop, so if there's a craft item that requires something from like Mount Gigant or something, we have to make sure we unlock Mount Gigant. So yeah, we are very much limited on the monster materials, but we can make a few like really good items early on. Okay, anywho, I have to make sure everything processes correctly. I hope you guys had a fun and relaxing time, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.